Welcome back. It's your girl Lucy at the Trap.StarrPodcast. Today we're here with Trucarr. Thank you so much for being here.
Hey, I appreciate y'all first and foremost on everything. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year and how were your holidays?
It was good actually. I was really on some family stuff, chilling with people that really value me. So
Yeah.
that's how I want to start off the year. So I want to be on that type of time for the rest of the year.
Where did you spend it? Where did you spend your holidays?
New Year's I was with family friends. We was like in the desert, just having fun. I ain't go no club or nothing like that. I already did all that stuff last, so I was like,
Yeah.
that's old. I ain't even worried about that.
You guys got you have family over there? Or you guys?
Nah, we had like a cabin. I had
Oh, okay.
some cabins. What them things called? The four-wheeler things, the dirt bikes, and then the Can-Ams. We was just riding those in like the desert type shit. Then on Christmas, I was just like, with my kids, with the family, with my moms,
That's cool.
That's how I'm trying to bring in be around the people that really
What really
love me
matters?
for real.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Has it always been that way, or do you?
Yeah, but then again, when you get into this type of shit, you gonna end up surrounding yourself on an accident. Like motherfuckers gonna end up following around you in the type of place to where it be like, where the fuck he come from? Somebody come trying to play a part, and you gonna end up around motherfuckers. So sometimes when you around them, the attentions might look good, but then again, sooner down the line, it'll be like, damn, what you was on? You feel me? So
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you're from Watts, and you move around over here in the IE, and you have family in the South, right? But
Correct.
let's talk a little bit about Watts. People that don't know, that aren't familiar with the area. How was it like growing up over there?
Really, it's like a fast life. As a kid, for sure, it's like we seeing a lot of stuff that a lot of the kids don't normally see. So kids will start doing a lot of stuff that the kids in different other cities wasn't doing. But it came to a point when I was at that age and stuff like that. I had an uncle that was already in that type of lifestyle. So I was like the last generation. He was letting be on some gang banging type stuff.
Yeah.
So he put me in football as a youth. You feel me? So
Yeah.
I was doing football practice at the school. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was just talking about that today. I was going to football practice at the school, and then I only had 3 more hours to play on the block. And then they go down there, go to sleep.
So you were on a good path out there.
Yeah, but then again, being surrounded by the situations and stuff like that, I'm always seeing what I see and I grow up by and stuff like that.
How old were you when you moved out?
When I moved out, I moved from Watts.
Moved from Watts?
7th grade. 7th grade, I moved from Watts to Ontario. Probably 30, 20 minutes from here.
Mm-hmm. And did you feel the difference?
Yeah, I felt the difference. A lot of people wasn't up on a lot of the kids wasn't even if it was music wise, they wasn't up on a lot of the stuff that, you feel me, that was already going over there.
Yeah, what were some artists that you listened to back then, or who inspired you?
Around that time, I'll be honest with you, it was probably some jerky music.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was probably anybody up in that type of movement. And then, for Cali wise, and I'm probably listening to Lil Wayne, Boosie, cause my older brother and stuff like that. So I got my influence from that type of stuff. I was talking about real music, you feel me?
And how old were you when you started doing music? Were you still in Watts, or did that start in Ontario?
It started in Ontario, but I had moved back to Ontario because it was when I moved to Ontario in 7th grade, I had finished middle school out there. Then I did a little bit of 9th grade. I had gotten a fight at the school and stuff like that. And kicked it out. We had went to Moreno Valley. My brother was already out there because he got kicked out of the school before I even graduated. So my mom moved to Florida back. We was in Moreno Valley.
What was it like? Was that different, like Mobile and Ontario?
It was a little bit up to speed. It was a little more up to speed, but then again, yeah, it's still gonna always be a difference. But it was better than where I just came from in the next city. You feel me? I ain't even gonna say it was just better because for some people that city probably was good for them, but for me, I'm gonna say when I moved to Moreno Valley, it was a little bit more better than what the other city was for sure.
Where did you graduate from?
I moved back to Ontario. After the Moreno Valley situation, my brother had went to jail and stuff like that. And my mom always been on some stuff every time he went to jail for a long time, she got me up out of the city. She didn't want me to be on that type of stuff. Cause when I was young, I ain't gonna lie, I was on some doing what my brother did. Besides the fact that me playing sports and he wasn't on that, Cause you know I'm looking up to my bro type stuff. But other than that, when I was in high school, when we moved from Ontario to Merino Valley, I had did like 2 more years out there. I was in like 10th grade. I finished 9th grade, 10th grade, and 11th grade. I had went to like Kane, Merino Valley, and then like a continuation school. I forgot what it's called. But then again, after that, my brother had went to jail, so I had moved back to Ontario. I was living with my uncle at the time when I was in Merino Valley. And then I had moved back to Ontario, and I graduated from right there with my granny. Like, you feel me? She sent me to my granny house.
Oh, okay.
So we was just getting sent around like, hey, y'all niggas about to do better.
And when would be the occasions that you would be down south?
That was in the midst of the time where I'd be like, through like 6th grade, moving to Ontario, like to high school, 6th grade and stuff like that. I had like one of my granny brothers used to like go back and forth drive out of state. So I just hopped in the car with him after 6th grade one day. We just got out of school and my cousin was going, you feel me? I just hopped up in the whip with them. We ended up being out there for like a month. You know, I ain't never even told my people I was going. They just, you feel me, knew because of my uncle and stuff like that. You know, for my granny. And then at the times I was coming back, my uncle and them already had peoples out there. My family, this is my family already out there. I just didn't know as a young person.
Yeah.
You feel me? But my uncle was doing the same thing too. Like my mom brother was also doing the same thing. So when we was going out there, I'm a little older, probably like 9th grade, 10th grade now, you feel me? I'm getting more in tune, even with music, like even with the parties, even what we doing outside and stuff like that. But I ain't really gonna say I sat out there long enough to even, that's the reason why I sound like I sound. My mama from Louisiana, my dad from Detroit, so it wasn't the fact that because I was out there, I sound like I sound.
Did you grow up going to Detroit also?
Nah, see, that's what I'm
Louisiana?
saying. I ain't never
Okay.
even just grew up just going to those places. This is just something like when it hit puberty. It just happened like that.
Yeah, that's your voice.
Yeah.
And where do you like it the most? Like, where does it feel more at home? LA or could you even choose?
I really can't because I did both of my childhood, both places. I'm gonna be honest with you. So it's like to the point where I was cool with both because, like I said, I was playing sports right there. I ain't even play sports when I came to the IE. Matter of fact, I did in middle school. I stopped when I played it. When I stopped when I got to high school. But it was like I made the best out of every situation. Like I made it fun. Like I was always like a people person. I was like a cool kid. So it's like.
Where do you feel that you get more love?
One of those crazy. I eat some of love. LA, they gonna fuck with you. But it's like LA is a city that like you gotta already have some motion for them people to fuck with you. And it was like I'm from LA, and then when I didn't have emotion, IE was fucking with me. Now that I got emotion and shit like that, LA didn't start pushing it a little more. You feel me?
Yeah. What was the first big collab that you got? I know you worked with like SOB.
SOB, my boy, the boy. Yeah, hell yeah. Shout out to the boy and everything.
When was that? Like how long
And
ago?
that was like 2019. After we did the outside song, we did another song.
And how did that come about? How'd you guys meet each other?
Outside was going crazy at the time. And then I know somebody from some other hood, and they was just, you feel me, playing it in the studio, I guess. And then bro was just right there like nod to it. And then the next day he just got on the Instagram like, hey man, I think this like my favorite song. So it was like we just worked on it. It was genuine. I only work with people that was genuine. I ain't like forced nothing with nobody. That's how.
Yeah. And how did you work with Blueface? How did that come about?
Same thing, bro. We be on the ground and stuff like that. And everything. Yeah.
And
Not saying that I wouldn't hit nobody, but it's like
yeah. Who
Even
are
when
some
I follow
artists
it.
that you would like to work with?
I still got it.
IE?
from the IE shit.
Yeah.
Who out here? I fuck my nigga J.R. Band for you know.
Oh yeah, he was just
I already
here.
got some with LA Deuce.
Shout out J.R. Bands. LA Deuce,
I
he
got
was
some
here.
with Duda. And that's just all San Bernardino artists. I ain't even, not even like that, but it's like I don't even know too many artists because I be focused on what I got going on.
Yeah.
You feel me? Not even
Right.
no front or nothing like that, but it's like, you feel me? Besides that, I'm focused on what I got going on.
And
I already
you-
fuck with a couple artists out here, so
Yeah.
they already know who they want.
And thank you so
That's
much
why I
for
didn't go
fucking
back
with
on
us, the
Off the
Trap.Star Podcast.
For
in
sure.
San Bernardino.
I'm gonna add that in there too, the chat star, for sure.
That's right. Thank you so much. And what are you working on right now? I know you just dropped some
Trials
stuff.
and Tribulations, True Forever Trials and Tribulations is out right now. I'm working on another tape. That tape already done. I'm gonna be 100 with you. I'm just shooting videos and stuff like that. That's about to be True Forever, the takeover. After the Trials and Tribulations, you know you gotta go through those little motions to get through it and stuff like that. When you get through it, that's when you on that outbreak, and that's really like the takeover. So I'm at that stage. I'm really like pressing right now for sure.
That's right. Congratulations.
Appreciate that.
And do you feel like you have evolved since you first started doing music?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. In
For sure.
what ways?
Mind wise, you feel me? I'm gonna be 100 with you. You can think you got it at a moment, you feel me? Especially when it's hot too. And then to where you sit back and start watching yourself and then be like, dang, I can better that, I can better that, I can better that. So it'll be like, yeah, right now, yeah.
What made you want to start rapping, like, for real?
When I moved back to Ontario to my granny house, I had a partner that I was playing football with, like a youth football or something like that. You feel me? And we ended up going to high school together. And he a Spanish dude named Christian, or Zion. And bro took me like it was random. I ain't say I wanted to go or nothing like that. Just a genuine friend type stuff. And then I'm from Watson. You feel me? He like took me to some concert called Paid Dues. It only happened like 4 times a year. I think it was like close out here or something like that. And when we go, they had a mosh pit. So when they having a mosh pit, I'm like, what the fuck? It's not no regular shit, you feel me, that I go through. Well, we don't just do shit like this. We can line up some phases, but we don't do no mosh pits and get them swinging out of nowhere. You feel me?
Wait, did you get caught up in it?
Nah, but we did get dirty.
What do you mean?
Like, as in, like, it was dirty as it was, so we standing in dirt, kick that shit in dirt, all that type of shit. So after a while, it was like, hey, I had fun, bro, but next time we come to this, I gotta be either on stage or working for this motherfucker. I had that mindset, you feel me? Because I wasn't even out of high school yet. And that was my senior year. Then that same year, that was like a Saturday. On Sunday, I had a family event. I go in the house, play rapping. We play rapping. One of my cousins like, that's hard. You should rap. I'm like, shit, fuck it. And then the next day on Monday, I go to school. I told bro, like, hey, bro, let's look for somebody that got a studio. Where you find a studio at? He like, we gonna just ask around at school. We asked one of the kids that be doing the DJs at the lunch. And I think he just doing like 99.1 type stuff. Bro had a studio in his closet. My mom, I went to the studio. I remember that same day I rapped. And I think I wrote something that day. I don't even write a lot. But I wrote something and I tried to rap the thing fully through. I'm like, how the fuck niggas be rapping on these songs? I know they ain't trying to breathe through this song. You feel? But it was like, I really didn't know what I was doing. And it was just like, I figured it out. Now I got this shit figured out.
And you never looked
now that I'm seeing my mama, now that I'm seeing that, like, damn, I was figuring it out. I was looking back then like, damn, what do I gotta do? How do I do this? How I put it together? How do I make a complete song? I did that shit now.
And do you have a team or is it just?
Yeah, I got a team, Clock NT, 100NT, you feel me, shit like that.
What do they help you with?
100NT is my label, yeah, Whack, 100.
Okay.
And then
You still signed to him?
For sure. And then I got, my Clock In team, we just do our street work, you feel me? Put in full work, beat up the streets and shit like that, make sure we promote and getting this shit out there.
And what is what's your writing process like? Like, how do you get inspired?
I don't write no more, that's another thing I had to learn. I just go up in there and say how I feel, you feel me? So when I get on that type of moment, it's like, damn. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a dog right now, boy. I'm gonna let y'all know the truth. Anybody get in the booth with a kid, I'm gonna let you have it for sure. It's just what it is.
And how is it being signed to Whack 100's label?
I'm straight, you see, I'm thugging this shit out. You feel I'm still here. I'm still standing tall. You feel me? I'm having at this shit. Ain't shit stop my motion, you did?
That's right.
Off the bill, so amen. No cap.
And what do you have planned? What else can we expect for the rest of the year?
Trucarr Interview.
Man, big stepping. You gonna always just see me big stepping. With these goals, I'm about to invest in something this year. We about to have something invested. I need something bigger besides just the clothing brand and stuff like that. But the clothing brand gonna be rebranding and everything too. That's about to be coming large.
Where can people get the clothing?
Online shopping, clockinworldwide.com on everything. Go in there, order you something. I'm gonna get it straight to you the next day. If not the next day, the day after that. Don't even trip. It's covered.
That's right.
But other than that, it's like I really like building my foundation right now. That's what I'm focused on. So for this year, I want to just step hard and build my catalog. Whatever, shit.
Do you get
Make sure the structure is within my team is good. Make sure everybody is like on point. First and foremost, make sure I'm on point. Make sure my family good. Make sure my kids good. Make sure my loved ones good. You feel me? That's my goal for this year.
have you had people you have lost along the way? Just
Hell yeah.
After you-
Trials and tribulations, man. You feel me?
yeah.
That's why the tape is called Trials and Tribulations. I'm going through shit, like, you feel me? So I'm telling y'all. Even
What are
if
some of the things you have learned from that, or like from the?
keep
yeah.
this shit playing all the time. You feel me? It ain't never no time where I just blew up, but it's just like, you still gotta keep this shit playing. You feel me? Never show your emotions at all. Never give up too much access for sure.
And what's a message you would give to all the kids watching?
Keep going, don't give up on yourself. Have faith, have confidence. You can do whatever you put your mind to. You just gotta do it. And you can start with nothing. It don't matter what you got, 'cause I started with nothing on everything. I was sleeping in motherfucking car garages. I was sleeping in studios, on the floor, hardwood floor, the ones that hurt your chest and you can't breathe and shit. Motherfucker, I had to sleep on beds with motherfucker. You know the no mattress on that bitch and it just got the spring? It just got the board. I'm sleeping on those. I'm sleeping in the car. I done did everything I had to do to get what I gotta get, so I don't hear no excuses. Straight up.
Yeah, that's right.
Nigga tell me some excuses, then I'm gonna be like, I don't wanna hear it for real. No cap. So I did what I had to do. So
Okay,
do what you gotta do.
that's right. We're gonna take a little break right now. We'll be right back with Trucarr. Thank you for watching Trap.StarrPodcast.